Title: Shadows of the Aztec Moon. Part 1. The Journey Begins. It was supposed to be the vacation of a lifetime. 5 friends, all from different walks of life, embarking on a trip to Mexico to celebrate their long-lasting friendship. We were an inseparable group. Marcus, the charming lawyer, Lauren, the witty artist, Ava, the adventurous photographer, Jamal, the insightful psychologist, and me, Michael, the cautious engineer. We set off to explore the mysterious ruins of the ancient Aztec civilization, nestled deep in the heart of the Mexican jungle. As the sun dipped below the horizon on our first day, we found ourselves at the ruins' entrance, surrounded by gnarled trees and echoing silence. We were cautious but excited to delve into this enigmatic world. The locals spoke of an ancient curse that haunted these ruins, but we dismissed it as mere superstition. Part 2. The Whispering Shadows. On the second night of our journey, the shadows of the jungle seemed to come alive with whispers that lingered just beyond our hearing. Each night, the whispers grew louder, haunting our dreams and causing unease within the group. Though we tried to ignore them, the unnerving presence lurked just at the edge of our senses. Part 3. A Night of Dread. On the third night, as we huddled around a campfire, Jamal shared a chilling tale he'd heard from a local guide. According to legend, the Aztec Moon god exacted revenge on any outsiders who dared desecrate the sacred ruins. In fear, some visitors had vanished without a trace, swallowed by the unforgiving jungle. Our laughter masked our anxiety, but beneath it, unease lingered. Part 4. The Vanishing. The whispers continued to intensify each night, and paranoia began to consume us. One morning, Ava was missing from her tent, leaving behind only her camera and belongings. Panic swept through the group, and we searched desperately for any sign of her. Hours turned into days, but Ava remained elusive, leaving us baffled and fearful. Part 5. Unraveling Secrets. Amid the search for Ava, Marcus discovered an ancient journal hidden within a crumbling temple. The pages were filled with cryptic warnings and chilling accounts of past travelers who met their demise in these ruins. The cursed whispers now seemed to be written words haunting our reality. Fear gripped us, and we questioned our decision to ever venture here. Part 6. The Truth Beckons. As the whispers persisted, paranoia set in, and trust began to crumble within the group. Each of us became suspicious of the other, fearing that one among us might have a hand in Ava's disappearance. Lauren's sharp wit grew sharper as she examined every clue, determined to unravel the mystery and find her missing friend. Part 7. Shadows of Madness. As the days dragged on, we slowly lost our sanity to the incessant whispers. The once inseparable bond that held us together now cracked under the pressure of the haunting jungle. The shadows seemed to dance with malevolence, and the ruins transformed into a labyrinth of terror, where the line between reality and nightmare blurred. Part 8. A Desperate Escape. In a desperate attempt to escape the haunting ruins, we decided to follow the journal's instructions on how to lift the curse. The ritual demanded that we find and return an ancient artifact to its rightful place in the temple. With newfound hope, we ventured deeper into the jungle, but each step felt like walking through a nightmare. Part 9. Confronting the Darkness. As we neared the artifact's location, the jungle seemed to conspire against us. Vines snaked around our ankles, and unseen forces tugged at our sanity. Our nerves were stretched to their limits. The night before we intended to complete the ritual, we were tormented by nightmares so vivid and terrifying that they bordered on hallucinations. Part 10. Redemption and Sacrifice. The final night had arrived, and the moon hung high in the sky, casting an eerie glow over the ruins. With trembling hands, we placed the ancient artifact at the temple's heart. The jungle fell silent, and the whispers ceased for a brief moment before returning with more intensity. The Aztec moon god demanded a sacrifice to break the curse, and it was clear what needed to be done. In an act of heartbreaking desperation, Marcus chose to sacrifice himself to save the others. With tears in our eyes, we watched our friend step into the temple's heart, hoping that his sacrifice would end the nightmare. The earth shook, and the moon vanished behind dark clouds. Part 11. The Haunting Ends. In the aftermath of Marcus's sacrifice, the jungle was still, and the whispers had ceased. We returned to the entrance, carrying the weight of loss and guilt with us. As we emerged from the ruins, the dawn's light greeted us with a mix of relief and sadness. Our journey back home was a somber one, forever changed by the events that transpired. We mourned the loss of our friend and struggled to come to terms with the horrors we had encountered. Though we made it out of the ruins, a part of us remained trapped in the shadows of that haunted place. Years have passed since that ill-fated trip to Mexico, but the memories still haunt our dreams. The shadows of the Aztec Moon have never truly left us, a reminder of the darkness that resides in even the most sacred of places. And so we carry on, forever marked by the shadows of that haunting journey.